I'll do my best to fill in some of the gaps for you. Yeah, I guess we'll start with a reoccurring dream. So here, that's you, the player character right there, going through the story of the main game Union Cross. That girl on the right is named Scold. What was his name? Crap. He's the main character, too. The white-haired guy showed up and yes, he did. He first appeared in Union Cross. And then you find out some crazy stuff at the end of Union Cross. Oh, guys. The best way I could do it is I'll have to send you a video if you want me to that explains everything in more detail. It'll be a little too hard to explain all right now because there's a lot of information. And we all know Kingdom Hearts' story is very convoluted, and I am not good at explaining it. So, if you want, yes, like a detailed lore video. Also, or I know there's a video that's on YouTube that's like sums up the entirety of Union Cross in like 1 hour, which cuts out some details. Or I can send you videos of the actual story of this game without the filler, and that's like maybe a little over 6 hours. So you could watch that like a movie when you're eating or whatever if you want. Watch it like, on and off, all that kind of stuff. And if you want, I have my own Discord now. I can invite you in if you would like. I posted the videos in my Discord too. Otherwise, if you want, I'll just send it to you. Direct message it to you too. But yeah, for now, we'll keep going. And if there's anything you need me to, if there's anything you want to ask, please go ahead and ask, and I'll do my best to explain it. Cool. Thank you very much. I've been having the same dream over and over again for as long as I can remember. An unfamiliar world filled with unfamiliar faces and unfamiliar goodbyes. This is Xehanort talking, young Xehanort talking, by the way, as if I'm experiencing a life that belonged to someone else. So what we're finding out here is that you, the player character, end up becoming young Xehanort. This island surrounded by smaller, desolate isles. A vast ocean and never-ending sky. Oh, actually, I think I can do it. I can send a... I think this would work. I have this, hopefully. Hopefully that link will work. But yeah, that's my Discord. A vast ocean and a never-ending sky. This is my entire world. But maybe there's something beyond these waters. Maybe there are worlds like the one I dream of. If I could get to the outside world, would I be able to meet my friends from my dreams? I can't get the thought out of my head as I lie on the sand like a starfish day after day, feeling like I'm falling through the sky. Who could that be? My waypoint. What? world from your dreams. It does indeed exist.
Oh my god!
This is nothing but a prison surrounded by ocean. There is nothing for you here. Is this where you wish to carry out your life? Who are you? I am your waypoint. Yeah, that explains a lot. As you are mine. What do you mean? Who are you? How did you get here? Answers are meaningless if you lack the knowledge to understand them. Here, there is only so much you can learn. You must explore the world outside. Huh? in a glass of coconut milk. Ooh. Yummy. It is so cute. Ooh. Thought we'd be the last ones here. Me too. You loved it, but you were unsure of how healthy it was. Yeah, you know what? I don't. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but I do feel like I remembered hearing at one point that milk might not be the best thing for cats, or maybe for kittens, or vice versa. Maybe for kittens, but not for cats. I don't remember. So, whatever reason it was, we stopped giving my cat Mickey milk over time and just kept water for him. You'd have to check with your veterinarian though. They would definitely be able to give you more accurate information nowadays. Because who knows, maybe new information came out since the time we dealt with it. Oh, that's cow's milk? You're not sure about coconut milk? Oh, I see, I see. That's a good question for your veterinarian though, regardless. Being late and running away is what you do best. That's right. And don't you forget it. Just call me Tardy Fleetfoot. Balder's not here yet? Nope. And the master? Not here either. Well, that's a first. I wonder what's going on. This was pretty short notice. We're not here for class. Master Odin. When you do find out, let me know. I'm curious too. I did not gather you here for our usual class. The day I met the man in the robe, my role was turned upside down. But I got used to it eventually. I wonder who that man in the robe is. Your world can change in an instant. Sometimes all it takes is a single step. Kingdom Hearts, Dark Road. Unexpected Departure, Episode 1. I'm afraid I bear bad news. The 7 upperclassmen have gone missing. During their training for the Mark of Mastery exam. Oh, during the training. Yeah. Training? What kind of training? As you know, there are many worlds outside of Scalad Kylum. Before the Keyblade War, all the worlds were joined together. But the war forced them apart, and now the residents know not of the other's existence. To maintain this order, meddling with other worlds is strictly forbidden. However, in preparation for the Mark of Mastery exam, Keyblade wielders are given permission to journey to these worlds to broaden their horizons. How does one get to those worlds? There are several ways. Ways that you can't share with us, that lower classmen? Don't be like that, Ericus. You are right. They are taught only to upperclassmen. But today is an exception. Really? You're going to tell us? I can't believe this. I would like you to use this knowledge to find the missing wielders. Yes. You don't have to sound so excited. Yeah, people are missing, you know? Right, sorry. Guys, we get to go to the outside worlds. This is huge! This situation is worrying. Which is why I'd rather be part of a search party than sit here and do nothing. Coconut milk isn't toxic, but it does have a lot of oils and fats. So I guess in a way it can make them like bloaty or gassy. But every cat is different. That is true. So, essentially like how every human is different, I guess. Like, you know, some people are lactose intolerant, some are not, kind of thing. That very much makes sense. Towards the end of my cat's life, he also ended up getting IBD, which was kind of interesting considering I have that too. Cats usually become lactose intolerant as they become adults, but coconut milk doesn't have lactose, so it isn't toxic. Oh, okay. Guys, aren't you forgetting someone? They don't really need it, but it's fine. At the very least, it's something different. You know, like, you know, instead of giving him the same thing every day, at least it gives him a little bit of variety. I mean, I don't know what a cat thinks, so maybe they're okay with that. Maybe they would like to have more options. Who knows? I'm sure they would love to have multiple options. So they can totally drink it once in a while, and Miso pawing it and licking her paw won't hurt her for sure. Good. What about Baller? Oh yeah. Is he still in his room? I'll get him. I have given Balder a different task. He will not be joining us today. Oh? What's he doing? As you all know, his sister is one of the missing upperclassmen. I have yet to tell him the news to avoid any unnecessary concern. Speaking of cats, why don't we do a cat fact? People who are allergic to cats are actually allergic to cat saliva or to cat dander. If the resident cat is bathed regularly, the allergic people tolerate it better. Fun fact. In the meantime, I would like you to search for the missing students. Ordinarily, there is much to learn before going to the outside worlds. However, what? Oh, I skipped the rest of that dialogue. Let's just give cats coconut milk in moderation if you want to. Miso like that. Cool. Awesome. Anything in moderation, I think, is okay for sure. Oh, I can choose who appears in the cutscene. That's really cool. I guess we can go one at a time. So how should we do this? Well, the master wants us to split up into 2 groups. How do we decide? You're going to go grab a bed for Miso to lay on so she has a spot other than your computer? Sounds good! She's the queen, right? She's gotta be super comfy no matter what. Rock, paper, scissors? Xehanort, any ideas? About? Well, we've all studied the other worlds. But you're the only one of us who's been out there. The upperclassmen disappearing our mission. What do you think's going on? Well, regardless of my past, one thing's for sure. The connection between worlds is unstable. According to the Master, the Keyblade War engulfed the world in darkness. When it was over, all the worlds began being rebuilt into what they are now. But time flows differently in each one, depending on when and how quickly they are restored. Some worlds are already complete, and their time has begun to flow. But others are not, and for them, time stands still. The different worlds are all moving forward at different speeds from different starting lines. Oh, you found something for the land after visits? Woohoo! They decided to walk away, of course. They do what they want. I love it. Like, every time you buy something extravagant or expensive, all they care about is, like, the cardboard box. Nothing else. Let's say worlds are like people. Some are babies that crawl, some are toddlers that have just started walking, and others born yesterday are already adults that know how to run. Right? Yeah, something like that. What I'm saying is that we need to be careful about what we say and do while we're out here there. Right. Wherever we go, we have to make sure we don't say anything about the other worlds. We need to respect their order. Kinda like what they teach you in their first Kingdom Hearts. If rules are order are already established in that world, yes. If rules and order are. But what if you're in a world equivalent to a newborn? Then the rules can be changed. But why would anyone do that? Even if it is possible, do you think anyone else out there knows any of this? Hold up, let's go back to what Xehanort said. I think the point was that the instability of worlds could have something to do with why they all disappeared. Right? Right. So some worlds have been completely restored while others haven't. Exactly. Well, there's no way of knowing how far along a world is unless you actually go there, right? Yeah. That's kind of scary. This is gonna be a tough mission, isn't it? Probably. The 7 wielders each left out on their own, but the Master wants us in groups of 3. This won't be easy. Guys, enough talk! So how should we do this? Are we good? Master Odin, there are several ways to travel between worlds. To ensure your safety, you will be donning armor that wards off darkness, and your Keyblade will become a vehicle for travel. Alright, now we'll choose that one. Now we're in Agrabah. Did we make it? Looks like it. This doesn't look so bad. Guess I was wrong. We just got here. They gotta be heartless. Not bad for our first battle. Yeah, but we need to stay sharp. I hope the others are okay. I'm sure they're fine. For now, let's focus on finding some clues. Yeah, some of these cutscenes are gonna be long, some of them will be really quick. Oh! I forgot to switch. Oh well. Ah! My phone fell! Notice anything weird? Yeah! Where is everyone? Maybe no one ever lived here? I doubt it. Look at the buildings. Maybe living beings are restored. Maybe living beings are restored last. So this world isn't complete yet. Were there monsters in the world you came from? So when a world is rebuilt, the residents are the final step. Until then, monsters roam as free as can be. Are they the Heartless the master told us about? That's a good bet. There are two types of Heartless, right? Emblem and Pureblood Heartless. Okay, but the Emblem Heartless existed in future worlds projected by the Book of Prophecies a long time ago. So why are they here? Good point. Maybe it's the clue. Do you think the Heartless attacked the missing students? Possibly. But these Heartless weren't that strong. Maybe not the ones we fought. No, I'm really worried about the others. Let's try to gather more information. We'll head back once we find something. Oh, I forgot to change them again. Oh well. See? See what? I told you there were stronger Heartless around. What? You call that strong? Yeah, I do. But we handled them just fine. We did, but the missing wielders were all on their own. Oh, good point. What would you do? If what? If you were alone and came across those monsters. Fight, run. Oh snap, two different opinions. Exactly. Some would run and some would fight. So even if they were alone, when they encountered some of these Heartless, I doubt that these monsters are the reason why they all disappeared. Good point. But what if they're even stronger than monsters out there? Ones you can't run from. Come on, seriously? You never know. Then I'd run faster than I ever had before. Of course you would. Okay, gotta remember to switch. Okay. A dangerous mission. You're back already? We just got here. But you got scared and ran. That's your MO. Huh? I'm glad everyone's okay. Said Xehanort. We ran into Heartless. So did we. But no sign of any actual people. Same here. Were the Heartless strong? So the world of Kingdom Hearts is being created? Yes and no. As they were mentioning before, some worlds that they were visiting are like newborns. They're just starting out, like the very beginning of a Disney movie story. While others have already, when you visit them, they have already advanced to a certain point in the movie, if that makes sense. Like the midway point, for example. It would be further grown in their choice of words, if that makes sense. yeah, that's Kingdom Hearts for you. The lore videos will definitely help make it a lot more sense, especially if you watch it from the beginning without missing anything. I hate to say it, but I'm not sure even an upperclassman could have taken them on alone. New worlds being made all the time. It's just funny when you think about it. It's like new worlds are being created as new movies are being made. So it's like, when Kingdom Hearts 1 came out, stuff like Big Arrow 6, Wreck-It Ralph, none of that existed. But now they do. So those are new worlds being born in a sense. But then again too, but like by this game's logic, it's like you could be sent into the Beauty and the Beast world, you know, after Bella's already been kidnapped, and so that would not be considered a newborn world. Like plenty of stuff has already happened. What now? Should we report our findings to the master? No way. Huh? I agree, let's not. So what do we do? This mission is pretty dangerous, you know? We are Keyblade wielders, right? We see a Heartless, we take it down. We can't just run when things get rough. The master taught us all about the Heartless and how much of a threat they pose. The students who went missing knew that they might face an undoubtedly prepared for it. So what about us? Can't we do the same? Don't we have the same determination and drive? We do, and you're right. But if any of you feel like you're in real danger, run. Don't turn around. Don't wait for the others. Run like the wind. Bullseye? I'm just kidding. Air kiss. Let's try to find a solid lead this time. Oh, speaking of that reference to Toy Story, I saw the Buzz Lightyear movie last weekend. It was, I liked it. Have you seen the movie? Me still loves attention? Oh, I bet. He's a living YOLO. That's funny. And adorable. You have not? You remember the cartoon? I know, right? Me too! I don't know if they connect, but maybe they do. That's open to interpretation, I think. Let's try to find a solid lead this time. Should we change groups? Alright, round 2. This is all I know. You weren't joking about running from danger, right? Come on, 4. Running away is what Ericus does best. Be safe. We'll meet back here soon. Is that Miso stepping on the keyboard? 4 years later. Oh, nice. Oh my gosh. Whose graves are those? Yeah, 4 graves. You're leaving? Yeah. We had some good times, huh? Yeah. You don't have to leave. What happened wasn't your fault. I just Why, they're under lock. And of course, key too. Grab hand and lick, then munch, munch, kick, claw. I know that all too well, my friend. That trick. They lick you, and then poof. It's like they're tasting you before they take a bite out of you. What? Where? But interestingly, I know, I think they know the difference between, biting a human, like someone, they care about, versus eating food. When my cat was little, when he was a kitten, I had a little piece of food in my hand. He accidentally bit my hand like he was biting the food. I could tell he looked very upset or like apologetic about that. And I think that was his way of learning to be more careful about how he bites. And hasn't done that since, because he bit me really hard that one time, but he hasn't really since. But it was also a kitten, so it wasn't, his bites weren't like, the worst. Yeah, she's playing, but a little too roughy. I totally understand. What or where? Hey, wait! So what's the plan? Well, we don't have much to go off of. But we'll have to do something. Start looking for it. Ah! Or just wait. The answer will be here rather soon. Is he really gone this time? What did he mean anyway? Beats me. Ah, that might be our answer. What now? More intruders! It's not good to cause a ruckus in Her Majesty's kingdom, you know? We're just looking for our friends. Not that wouldn't matter. We'd best seize them. Hey, listen to me. Hurry. The trial's about to begin. But we spotted some suspicious... No time for that. If you're late, you'll lose your heads. Oh, that's pretty intense for being late. If you ask me. So, that's it? I guess we're off the hook. For now. But I'm not so sure about the others. What do you mean? More intruders, he said. Which means he must have run into people who looked like us before. That's it. The cat said our friends were under lock and key, and those soldiers were talking about a trial. That's gotta be where they are. Wait, a trial? For what? I don't know. Seems like this world has its own weird set of rules. At least now we know where to go. Then what are we waiting for? Let's see. Your Majesty, loyal subjects, the trial has begun. Oh yeah, Lewis, what kind of cat toys does Miso like to play with the most? Anything in specific? The prisoners at the bar are charged with trespassing and willfully disturbing Her Majesty's peace. She loves the wand with the feathers? Ah, gotcha. Nice. Is there anything you tried that she didn't like? You will toss small mouse toys? Okay. But we were trying to keep the peace by fighting off those monsters. Oh? So you confess to a far more serious crime. And will carry a small furry ball in her mouth and me. Oh, that is so adorable. It's her baby. Oh, that's so cute. I remember Mickey. It was the weirdest thing. He had this little mouse toy that would like squeak and stuff. I know the eyes would kind of like light up a bit, and like in the middle of the night, we would like randomly hear him like yowling, which was so weird because that yowl was different than his typical meow, and like it was just, and then like sometimes it would just carry it up into one of our rooms and drop it in front of our door, like he's giving it to us as a present. It was so funny. Just showing it off. Mm-hmm. You mean fighting monsters? That's the only way. Always here are my ways. Everything you see obeys my rules and follows my ways. Everything? Like the people, this place, and even the monsters? Of course! But that's crazy! I've seen enough. Wait! What exactly are you going to do? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to save them. By attacking these people? Remember, we have to respect this world's order. But what else can we do? Well, we shouldn't waste any more time standing around here. What are you smiling about? Let's go. Yeah, yeah! It's time for your sentence. And that sentence is guilty! Objection! Objection! I can't do it like, what's it called? Phoenix, right? Guys! That verdict is unfair and you know it. Who are you? Objection! Actually, you know what? I could do this. I'll just take one moment.
Objection!
Objection. Isn't there like a faster version of that? Hold on.
Objection!
There we go. Objection! How dare you challenge me? They're guilty because I say so! They should be judged by a jury of their peers. And not by one single person. What right do you have to decide their fate? Because I am the queen! And I am always in charge! You decide everything for everyone? You need to play through Phoenix, right? Meet Masters with Jen? They have great writing. Oh, my friend Jay is Tired played through one of them. It was like the prequel series. It's really entertaining to watch too. I was more into what's it called, Professor Layton, than I was into Phoenix Wright, but the script writing itself is really good for sure. They're downloading it, which is nice. I'll totally watch it if you stream him. Watch it if you stream him, I guess. You only played through the last game of the first trilogy. Ah, I see, I see. Come on, there has to be a better way. What did they do that was so bad, huh? Can't you show some mercy? Probably wants to be like, okay, it's all fair. It's all good. Or you're just a bully who rules with fair. Fair? Nonsense. My subjects adore me. Don't you, subjects? Yeah, they're not scared. At all. See, all power here is my power. Now enough of this insolence. Off with their heads. They're going to lose their heads. They're going to lose their heads. But now, got a plan? That was the plan. We'll just have to wing it now. Great. That's what I do best. What? There's darkness behind her. Seize them. Oh, snap! Whoa! Can I use my Keyblade now? You don't have to ask. The prisoners have been found guilty, so the trial is over. Order! I said order! You will all pay for this. They don't stand a chance. Come on. Oh no! Come on! This won't be easy. Ready when you are. I'm glad you're okay. Whatever, it wasn't too bad. I just never thought we'd have to deal with something like that. Never thought we'd have to deal with something like that. I guess. I mean, it was tough, but we weren't in any real danger. I'm not talking about the Heartless. You're not? Or aren't they the enemy? Yeah, that's what we learned in class. Emma's right, it's not that simple. What are you guys talking about? A threat stronger than any Heartless. The darkness in people's hearts. That's what drives the Queen of Hearts to rule with fair. But if that's the way this world, then maybe it's not our place to say if it's right or wrong. We can't just go around challenging what we think is bad. That's why you didn't put up a fight. You didn't have a choice. Hey, guys. Do you think the upperclassmen were caught in a similar situation? If they were, and they realized their hands were tied, maybe they got captured too, or worse. What do you think? Xehanort? Sorry, what were you talking about? The missing wielders. We assumed the Heartless were responsible, but instead, it might be someone touched by darkness. This is a scene from Union Cross. You notice that one all the way to the right is Raxus. Oh, I just remembered the white-haired kid, his name is Ephemer. The one with the head, his name is Brain. Darkness can hide anywhere, even inside someone. Darkness can hide anywhere, even inside someone. Huh? How did you... Me? Darkness can hide anywhere. Right. Look at that queen. She believes people respect their power, even though it's obvious they live in fear. That's the kind of delusion that might force our hand down the line. Even so, I still believe in the light in people's hearts. Me too, said Xehanort. For now, let's keep searching for the upperclassmen. Yeah, we should focus on our mission. Hope we don't get sidetracked again. You're gonna jinx it! Hey, you okay? I'm fine. Come on, there has to be a better way. What did they do that was so bad, huh? Can't you show them some mercy? Or are you just a bully who rules with fair? Fair nonsense, my subjects ignore me. Don't you, subjects? I wonder, could darkness burrow so deep into someone's heart that they don't even know it's there? That's a scary thought. Could you turn your keyblade on a being that has no idea what they've become? I don't know. One day we might have to decide. What are you two whispering about? Oh, just whether or not we should stick around here. There's a chance the others were put on trial just like us. I think we should try to find out more before we leave. Even though we might run into trouble again. Hey, why don't we split up? A few of us can stay behind while the rest go out to the next world. We'll stay. Just the two of you? Yeah, better to keep a low profile. Something wrong? You tell me. And maybe I'll keep you company till you do. Well, what do you say? Ah. Next time, I promise. See you guys later. Be safe. And we still have 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 more cutscenes before we get to the new stuff. 4 years later. Your Majesty, the trial has begun. The prisoner at the bar is charged with trespassing and willfully disturbing Her Majesty's peace. How dare you trespass in my kingdom? Who are you? You don't remember me? I knew it! Episode 2, The Presence of Darkness, and next episode, the purpose of the journey. Isn't that interesting? Going back to the world, she didn't remember him. I took the first step of my long journey. As I walked along the path, darkness whispered to me from all around. Though I couldn't understand what it said, it stirred emotions deep within my heart. These emotions manifested in my mind as words. Was this someone else's darkness? Their emotions? Hatred? Jealousy? Doubt? Things I'd never felt before. I didn't know it at the time, but these belonged to people I had yet to meet. Some were even directed at me. Would I be able to handle that? Being the focus of someone's darkness? Someone's heart? That was the moment something began to grow inside my own heart. I'd soon learn that in keeping to this path, this corridor of darkness, no heart could help but become drenched in darkness. Regardless of where these foul emotions were coming from, they gave me comfort. They helped me realize that my heart could still feel. But I had no idea what lay ahead. Something more terrifying than the darkness. Emptiness. Episode 3, The Purpose of the Journey. This was the last episode before the over a year a hiatus. So very soon we're going to be getting into the new territory. So what's going on? Huh? You two wanted to search this world alone. I figured you'd had a plan. Xehanort? Look at that smug face. We have a plan, but it's dangerous. Here's the thing. Everyone. Who are you? Tweedledum and Tweedledee. The polite thing to do is say your name first. That's manners. Right. Sorry, I'm Ericus. Xehanort. I'm Hermod. How'd you do? And shake hands. How'd you do? And shake hands. Tweedledum and Tweedledee? Okay, we can skip that. Come on, let's go. Oh, we can't go yet. But we're in a hurry. Why? We're looking into something. Oh, you're curious. Tisk, tisk, tisk. The oysters were curious too, weren't they? Hey, and you remember what happened to them? Poor things! What happened to the oysters? Ergus, don't! Oh, you wouldn't be interested. Try me. No, you're in much too much of a hurry. I can spare a little time. You can? Well... Ergus... The walrus and the carpenter. What was that about? So the moral of the story is that curiosity leads to danger? That's pretty grim. Yeah, too bad we'll never know what happened to Father William. Actually, I'm okay with that. There's something weird about this place. That's an understatement. A warning for the curious, huh? Maybe they were trying to warn Ericus. Me? Look who's talking. What? You're the one who just had to stop and listen. Says the one who just had to leave home and see what else was out there. You guys are both curious. End of story. And what's wrong with that? Curiosity can give you the courage to dive right into any situation, even if you have no idea what's going to happen. Here's hoping we don't dive right into a pool of darkness. Let's see, tea time! Oh shoot, I forgot to switch characters. Oh well. So, your plan? Was that a result of your curiosity? We're still talking about that? Oh, we're still talking about that? Yep. Well. Oh, please be careful. What now? No, no, not jam, not jam. That way. Oh, my watch! Said the White Rabbit. Mad Hatter, it was? And it was an unbirthday present too! Well, in that case, we must wish you a merry unbirthday! What the? No room, no room, no room! Sorry, all filled up! What a commotion! And on my own birthday too! It's very rude to arrive somewhere without an invitation! Oh, his name is March Hare? I'll say it's rude. It's very, very rude indeed. Oh, but you must stay for a cup of tea. Tea? His eyes. Sugar? Of course! You can't have tea without sugar! A lot of sugar, apparently. What about y'all's opinions on tea? Do you like to add anything to your tea, or you like it just plain as is? I like to add honey to my tea. I'm also very partial to green tea. Oh, there's no more sugar. How will we ever have tea without sugar? Impossible! You must bring us some sugar. Yes, 2 spoons, thank you. Are you guys as confused as I am? What could possibly be confusing about an unbirthday party? Would you like a cup of tea? And if you don't care for the tea, you can at least make polite conversation. And man, I thought the Tweedles were strange. You said it. Shouldn't we get going? Suit yourselves, after all. We've a watch to fix, you know? Usually do some honey in your tea? Nice! What kind of tea do you like to drink? You love icy? Oh, yeah. So good. Oh, and remember, have a merry birthday! Yes, you must! You really must! Come on, guys! Do you drink coffee too, or are you not really a coffee person? I am not a coffee person. I don't know if you can really see it. But I have a coffee scar, or coffee burn scar on my arm that I've had since I was like 8 months old, as a way of permanently being reminded that there's always going to be a coffee-related thing on my body. There's an icy place in Huntsville called Piper and Leaf, and they do special pie. Ooh, cool. The flavors is all that sounds so good. Oh my gosh. I am jelly. Even have a birthday cake flavor. So there's, oh, that sounds so interesting. Birthday cake tea. I want to try that someday. If I ever come by to visit your area with Admirans, I'd love to maybe check that place out sometime with y'all. It's the South, so icy is super important. Ah, I see. They were a friendly bunch. A little strange, but not dangerous, unlike the Queen. Right, the Queen is different. You don't drink coffee? Cool. We could be no drinking coffee buddies. That was an ear 5, by the way. That he sounded like, cool. Me too. Those guys are confusing and erratic, but she's all about power. She's predictable that way. She is? Yeah, the people here are all scared of her. The fair is the foundation of this world's order. Order based on fear? That can't be right. So many of them seem silly and carefree, but beneath it all, they're afraid. That's how order is maintained here. But the Tweedles didn't seem to be cowering under her rule. They looked happy enough to me. Because they are not like the Queen, their fear hasn't manifested as darkness. Right. Unlike the Queen, they don't have darkness in their hearts. So you know. I've known since the two of you asked to go off alone. You were going to look into her, right? You were going to look into her, right? But it wasn't part of the mission. You didn't want to involve the rest of us. That's pretty much it. No hiding anything from you, huh? You can't hide anything from anyone, Ericus. Call me an open book. So tell me everything. Alright. I doubt we're going to uncover anything about the missing wielders in this world. The Queen's reaction said it all. We're the only outsiders who've come here in a long time. I still don't know if darkness was involved in their disappearance, but it has to be a key to finding them. Think about it. How else could 7 wielders disappear at the same time? Chasing the darkness might lead to the truth. That makes sense. Then what are we waiting for? I thought you might ask. I think we're lost. We are? We are? No wonder we've been wandering around all this time. Yo, what's up, Britta? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, it's better late than never. I appreciate you stopping by. We have not come to the new content yet, so we're getting very close to it, though. We're just learning about the darkness in people's hearts and what causes it, I believe, is one way to put it. Yeah, I would definitely recommend watching those videos of the Kingdom Hearts Union Cross on your own time to get a much better understanding. But yeah, the gist of what's happened so far is you wake up as young Xehanort in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, having memories of everything that you did in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. You wake up in Destiny Isle, and then you see this mysterious hooded figure. He sends you to another world, which is, Scalad Kyla, where Xehanort lives out his early childhood, meeting these classmates of his, one of which is Ericus. You seen the other things, just not the ones with young Xehanort? And you discover in the beginning of this story that there is some classmates of theirs that are missing. So they're currently trying to find out where they are. That's the gist of what's been happening. And there's been some fast forwards events where you see Xehanort in front of 4 graves. So we have no idea whose graves those are. We don't know if they're any of the current classmates of his or people we haven't met yet. You also learn that even though they went through a situation here in Alice in Wonderland's world, where they're being held to trial by the Queen of Hearts, Xehanort goes back to this place 4 years later, and she doesn't remember him at all, or the events that happened 4 years prior. So it's a big mystery as to why that is. But now they're wondering if people that have darkness in their hearts are aware they have darkness in their hearts or not. Sounds good. Finding our way there might not be easy. We got lucky last time. Lose something? The cat! Great timing. We need to see the queen. Which way do we go? It really doesn't matter. All ways are the queen's ways, after all. It's like, wait! We don't have time for riddles. Which way is it? Yep, Ericus for the win. He's the comedy relief, definitely, right now. Well, some go this way, some go that way. But as for me, myself, personally, I prefer the shortcut. We're getting close! You again! You've returned to face your sentence, hmm? Very well. But you'll wait until tomorrow. Only one sentence is carried out each day. That doesn't look good. We're not here to face any sentence. We want to talk. Yes, us again. You're so happy to see us. Mwahahaha. Talk? I decide who I'll talk to, not you. You're in charge here, and we understand and respect that. We just have some questions. Go on. You said before that. Silence! I wasn't talking to you. You said before that all ways here are your ways, and everyone obeys your ways. Is that really true? You dare to question my authority? I'm just wondering if your heart is your own. My heart? Of course it is. After all, I'm the Queen of Hearts. And that arrogance is yours as well? Or does it belong to a dark being inside of you, commanding you to act like this? I give the commands here. I answer to no one. I just don't buy that your heart is rooted in darkness. I believe that people hold light in their hearts. Light? Darkness? Utter nonsense! No matter, as I've told you before, always here are my ways. All of them, huh? Maybe the darkness comes from her greed. Greed? How dare you insult me? Then what are you feeling now? I'm angry. Angry at nosy brats like you. Angry at the useless imbeciles around me. Yeeter. You're infuriating when you do as you please. You should all do exactly as I say. So, our darkness doesn't come from greed. It comes from wrath. These are all your classmates and the teacher. The teacher is Master Odin. So, once darkness is born from their innate qualities? For some, yes. In ancient times, darkness hid within people and took control of their emotions. People were merely vessels, and darkness spread far and wide, infecting many. Like a disease. Correct. However, as time passed, things changed. People's hearts began to birth darkness on their own. The Heartless? Do you have your own character here? Not here. Here you are Xehanort. At least so far. Yes, the Heartless, the embodiment of the darkness in people's hearts. Over the course of many years, darkness and hearts became entangled. Seems silly to give them a name. It's all the same anyway. How is darkness born from people? It manifests from our negative emotions, such as greed, ire, or envy. I gotta remember to give him an old man voice. Most are capable of controlling their hearts, deep-seated emotions, but it is not easy for some. Over the course of many moons, darkness reshaped human beings, who we are and what we could become. The girl in the middle front reminds you of the girl in Black Clover, not gonna lie. Dude, I know, right? I thought the same when I first saw that. Parents says, yes, indeed. It smiled. Huh? Enough! Off with their heads! Off with their heads! Like darkness isn't beginning. Is this the darkness in her heart? Is this her will? I don't know. Does no one listen? I told you my heart is mine. This looks familiar. If it's the same one as before, this should be a piece of cake. I don't think it is. Get ready. It became even, let's see. What did we gain from this? I feel like we're a step closer to the truth. Xehanort, do you still think that learning more about the darkness will help us find the missing classmen? I do. Let's head back. We should share what we know with the others. Wonderland! Interesting. So our goal is to pursue the darkness. But you defeated your own, your one lead, didn't you? There may be more than one dark entity. A single light can cast countless shadows. And now they all have shadows that are circle. And as light's guardians, we may have a similar effect. The more we venture out into the world, the more darkness may follow in our wake. Wait, so we're the reason darkness is being born? Well, it's just a theory. So the upperclassmen might have also attracted darkness? Yeah, it's a likely scenario. Right now, we have no idea where they are. But you're saying that if we want to pursue the darkness, it might lead us to them? Well, hold on. Where's their light? Where there's light, there's darkness. I get that. And because darkness exists, light is essential, which is why we became Keyblade wielders in the first place. But there's a big difference between light leading to darkness and darkness leading to light. Darkness can hide inside people, right? It doesn't seem like it'd be easy to track. It's not like we're chasing Heartless. Master Odin said that when the negativity deep within someone's heart grows and can't be contained any longer, darkness is born. But we still don't know if the Queen's darkness was her own or if she's even aware of what's going on. To tell you the truth, I don't know if that matters. Because darkness is darkness regardless of how it came to be? Exactly. It looked to me like her darkness came from within. Or she could have welcomed it into her heart without knowing. It's hard to tell. That's for sure. But maybe it doesn't matter, because in their world, an angry queen maintains order. The rule that light is right and darkness is wrong just doesn't hold true. It's a question of perspective. And it's so philosophical. No, darkness is bad and always has been. Don't forget who we are, Xehanort. We're light's guardians, and it's our duty to protect it. I hope you're not losing sight of that. I'm not, don't worry. What I'm getting at is that if the missing students found themselves facing darkness, and darkness was that world's order, then it's possible they were defeated. No way! Calm down, Ericus. The foreshadowing. I know, right? Oh man, what's gonna happen? Or how is it gonna happen? Remember, our mission is to find them. That was Master Odin's request. But if searching for them means delving further into the mysteries of darkness and considering all the possibilities, then that's what we'll do. Are we all on the same page? Okay, I'm gonna do this one cutscene, and then I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and a water break, and then we'll get to the new stuff. A week ago. Hey, Balder, what are you doing here? Oh, hey, Ericus. That was the missing classmate that we were searching for in the beginning of the story. Something on your mind? Yeah. My sister left for her Mark of Mastery exam. But I have this really bad feeling about it. It's that time already, huh? Shouldn't you be excited for her? I can't wait to get out of here. I can't wait to get out there. The thing is, before she left, she told me that the ones who return will be made Keyblade Masters. Huh? That kind sounds like they're not expecting everyone to come back. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a trip to broaden their horizons.
May your heart be your guiding.
Yes, indeed. Why, thank you, Britta. It doesn't feel like a trip to the broaden their horizons. Maybe the trip itself is the test. Or even a mission? All I know is, it doesn't sound like the Mark of Mastery exam we learned about. I wonder what's going on. We could ask Master Odin, but I doubt he'll tell us. Ever since my sister left, I've been worried sick that she'll be lost to darkness. And that I'll never see her again. Darkness? Oh, that's right. Her grandfather battled the darkness, didn't he? That's how he... I don't know exactly what happened to him. Want to know at some point about your mom's background. Get to know the villains. I know, right? I can't wait to find out. I wonder if we'll find out more in here. It's just that when I hear darkness, it's just that when I hear darkness may be close by, I get anxious. Maybe hating darkness is in my blood. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up a painful subject. Oh, I guess it's implied here that Ericus' grandfather died because of a battle with darkness. Her sister's gonna be fine, I'm sure of it. I hope so. And this was the end of what... This is where they left us for over a year, hanging.